What is going on, all of my ETC hodlers, hodling now for the gains in the future? And as you guys know, ETC is my favorite cryptocurrency, and for anybody that was wondering, no, I am not selling any ETC anytime soon. This is a long-term buy and hold for me. I don't care how long it takes. This is an easy 50x in my personal opinion in the next 10 to 15 years, so I will wait as long as it takes to get to that magical number. Now, I do think, like Donald McIntyre thinks, that we will hit about $1,000 by the end of the year, if not middle of next year. The fall and winter do tend to be very, very good for cryptocurrencies. But in this video, we're going to be going over what is cooking with ETC today, currently up 8.10%. At one point, we were up at about 11%, and there's a lot of great news to go over. Everybody is pretty bullish from what I can tell about ETC, as well as ETC is getting a major upgrade to its system we have to go over on this channel. But first, before we do get into it, make sure to tap, tickle, touch, or smash the like button, as well as comment down below and subscribe to the channel to let me know you want more videos like this. And if you guys don't do those three things, then I think you guys don't want more videos like this, so make sure you do those. As well as if you guys want to stay up to date with the moves that me and the community are making, I send out buy and sell alerts every time I buy or sell stocks, options, or crypto. We have been killing it over there. Check it out, link down below in the description, as well as get up to $70 in whatever free stock that you want using the link for public, guys. And I'm going to show you personally me opening one of the stocks that I got for somebody else being referred. So it's literally this simple. Open it, click on whatever stock you want. In my case, I'm going to get Beyond Meat. And there you go, $6 in Beyond Meat, absolutely for free. No deposit necessary, no need to even link a bank account. It is literally free money, and you guys just seen it right there for yourselves. Now, with that being said, guys, let's get into ETC. It is quite volatile today, but nevertheless, seeing an 8% positive day is a very, very good thing. And I do want to go over my portfolio, or my position in this, I should say. First off the bat, I still have 30.30 coins. That's kind of weird, but 30.30 coins, 4.89% of my portfolio. This number has went down because other stocks and options have been hitting phenomenally well. Still average cost at $96.98. Like I said in previous videos, I am really waiting for that sub $50 level to really load the boat. If we do get there, a lot of people are saying we're going to $100 pretty soon. That'd be a 100% increase pretty much from where we currently are. But I currently have almost $1,800 in equity in this. I am down $1,100. Not worried at all. I'm buying the dip. I'm hodling this through and through. So that is my position. As far as ETC hash rate, this is a very important thing I've been monitoring very, very close. Even though I haven't made too many update videos for ETC, I've been watching this very, very close. Take a look at this. Take a look at the uptrend ever since we did get word that this upgrade is coming to the platform. We are currently at 28.42 TH/S. This is, I mean, it hasn't dropped since we rallied. This essentially tells you the security of the system. To get a 51% hack, you would have to get 51% of the total mining power, and now it is virtually impossible compared to last time this hack happened in about August, when we had 3.70 TH/S. This number is almost 10x what it was. So it's pretty much impossible, along with some other updates they have done to the system. It's pretty much impossible to hack ETC, or attack ETC, I should say. ETC has never been hacked. That is a false narrative some people do have. But I do want to get into the actual upgrade, and it says Ethereum Classic ETC to undergo Magneto hard fork around July 21st. It says the Ethereum Classic network will undergo a network upgrade around the 21st of July. The upgrade, dubbed Magneto, will happen at block 13,189,133, which is estimated to occur at the aforementioned date. Wow, I couldn't say that. According to the official announcement by the team at Ethereum Classic, the Magneto upgrade will include ECIP 1103 alongside Ethereum's Berlin upgrade. The latter upgrade was launched on Ethereum Mainnet back in April and constituted several Ethereum improvement proposals that optimized gas fees and implemented security enhancements on the network. The 4 EIPs implemented during the Berlin upgrade were as follows and will now feature on Ethereum Classic. So this is very good. A lot of Ethereum's upgrades are going to Ethereum Classic as well. EIP 2565, which lowers the cost of mod EXP, pre-compile EIP 2929, which increases gas costs for SLOAD, call balance EXT, and self-destruct when used for the first time in a transaction. EIP 2718, which introduces a new transaction type that is an envelope to enable easier support for multiple transaction types. EIP 2930, which adds a transaction type that contains a access list, a list of addresses and storage keys the transaction plans to access. Consequently, ECIP 1103 will pave the way for all the above Ethereum protocol updates to now be added onto Ethereum Classic Mayonnaise. ECIP 1103 will also ensure maximum compatibility across the two networks. All in all, very, very great news, especially if you are already invested in ETC. You can see a lot of people are now taking a further interest into ETC. We have not had a pop like this in a very, very long time, and this did happen rather abruptly. At about noon is really where we started to rally. Literally 12:05 p.m. we started to go crazy on Ethereum Classic, and pretty much rallying ever since, like I said, up to almost 11%. Now, I do want to point this out. I'm not sure how confirmed this is. Donald McIntyre retweeted this. And if you guys don't know, Donald McIntyre is the guy that projects 29,000 per Ethereum Classic coin by 2029. And that is the most, or I should say, the highest projection I've seen for Ethereum Classic. Even Google does estimate Ethereum Classic will hit 500 by the end of 2021, and then 1,000 by the end of 2022. Ethereum Classic will rise to 2,000 within the year 2024, and 5,000 in 2029. So either way it plans out, I'll take 5,000, I'll take 29,000, anything in between that, and that's why I'm pretty much holding my position. And Ethereum Classic is the second biggest proof of work blockchain, right behind Bitcoin. And these kind of things are layered, right? So you have Bitcoin, Ethereum Classic, and then some other sub cryptos, and then the main other cryptos that are faster transaction times, all those other things that aren't more digital gold like Ethereum Classic and Bitcoin are built on top of that. But this, it was retweeted by Donald McIntyre, like I said, by Bitcoin Archive. It says, is Tanzania next to adopt Bitcoin? President Hassan urges central bank to prepare for cryptocurrencies. So obviously we could watch the video, but I don't speak this language, so I don't know exactly what is being said. And I mean, this is going to be happening with a lot of other countries, so it's pretty much given, if they're saying this, if he's retweeting this, it's probably going to happen, or it's probably legit. So I don't really feel the need to fact check that too much. Now, somebody else, some article out here, Ethereum Classic ETC price poised for a surge to $100. This was 10 hours ago, June 13th. And they basically just go over if we can rise above this $60 resistance level, we should see a huge boost in Ethereum Classic, especially after this upgrade was announced. It does look very, very solid. So that's something I'll be looking forward to, seeing how ETC does going into the future. And actually, I'll just buy some right now. I'll put $100 in there. Why not? Why not buy some ETC? So pending purchase. Okay, all right, we got our little ETC fix in for this video. Now back to this article. Like I said, about $100. It's not quite clear when they say this. They just say that over the $60 price point, we're probably going to $100. So hopefully that $100 that I just put in helped a little bit. Probably not in the grand scope of things, but that is pretty much as far as the news. That was the major news I wanted to give you guys. Even this other article said 2 days ago, Ethereum Classic looking bullish, could rally 50% to $100. So a lot of people are pointing out this $100 price point, and I think we're pretty overdue to see a significant bounce, if I do say so myself. But now getting into the technicals, guys, I already have it pulled up for us, and we will see. I mean, obviously I haven't updated this chart in a while. Attention has been elsewhere, but they are pointing out the $60 level. So if we can break this, I do think overall that is very good. That was our last resistance level. We pretty much bounced right off of and then went into a very bearish pattern. Now, if we can sustain this rally, this could set up a bullish trend, which we haven't seen in quite a while. And if we do break the 60 on this bullish trend line, I do think that'll be very, very good. Probably going up. I mean, if I were to imagine, I don't know about 100 right away. That would be good and all, but we gotta break past these $70 resistance levels, really around this $73 resistance level. If we can break above that, then I think we could go to $100 fairly easy. But I'm gonna set this at actually it's not 73, it's about 72.50 in between this range, where we got the high ticks on these candles, touch once, twice, and then we have not even come close to that ever since. So as long as no Elon tweets come out, the crypto thumb destroyer doesn't tweet anything crazy, then we should all be good to see a major rally in ETC. And I don't think it's a bad time to buy the dip, especially if you are averaged in much, much higher. But as far as the 50-day moving average and the 200-day moving average, 50-day moving average currently sits at $55.85, 200-day at $57.28. So we are firmly above these, which is a bullish sign overall. We did get that rejection today, though, at about $60.58. So that's not too good, nothing to be too concerned about. Overall, it still looks very bullish. As far as the MACD, that is obviously very bullish. And look at these inflows, guys. Look at these inflows we have not seen in quite a while. So that's obviously a very great thing. Very little outflows going on right here. I do expect overnight tonight to be pretty good for cryptos, and then we'll really have to see what happens with market sentiment tomorrow, because contrary to popular belief, cryptos do kind of run with stocks. If you do correlate the charts together, you could see that very, very clear. Bitcoin does run with the Nasdaq, but they do inverse sometimes. So who really knows? But I think a lot of money from meme stocks are going back into cryptos when everything is all said and done. So it's really not a bad time to position yourself for that. But like I said, if we break this $72.50 mark, give or take a little bit, then we could be due to fly to, I mean, the next resistance level, at least what it says on Webull, is going to be at about this $80 price point, $79 price point. So I'll go ahead and mark this right now as well. But if we can break through all of these levels, I really do see great things coming for ETC. If we pull it out to the 1 hour chart, we're obviously well down under our highs at about $172. But we got to break through these first levels first before we even talk about $100. All does look good though. The RSI was slightly overbought. Nothing I'm too concerned about. I really don't care about the RSI, to be quite honest with you guys. But as far as potential downside, you got to acknowledge that. As far as potential upside, this $53 level is serving as a magnificent support. Even when we do bounce in between this $53 mark and the $60 mark, we have not fallen under this, and we'll even find some solid support. Literally our low over the past time I've had this chart up, right, over the past couple of days or so, since we've been consolidating, is $53.07. So we have not broken this, so I do see that as a very solid support. I honestly don't think we're coming down too much unless we do see Elon tweet or something crazy does happen, and the more and more countries do start to adopt cryptos, will be good for ETC, since ETC is the most relatable crypto to Bitcoin. So that's pretty much all for this video. That is the rundown of what I have been looking at, what I've been paying attention to, the news, and my position in ETC. So with that being said, make sure to check out the links down below in the description. Get all the free stocks your heart desires, as well as check out the link for the buy and sell alerts. It literally pays for itself, and people in that group would tell you that for themselves. So with that being said, I'll see you later. Take care.